I am going to be climbing Erwitfa, but I am doing it via Crib Goch. So this is what I just came across. I did some like proper, fully vertical rock climbing there. Look at this. Looks like the mountain rescue helicopter is hovering above Crib Goch. Good morning everyone from Ery National Park in North Wales. This morning I am doing something very exciting, something that I've wanted to do for a long time. I am going to be climbing Erwitfa, previously known as Snowdon, the highest mountain in Wales. I am sorry for the pronunciation, but I am doing it via Crib Goch. Again, sorry for the pronunciation, but if you don't know, Crib Goch is a ridge line. It's like a knife edge ridge that yes, goes along with very, very steep drops on each side. I believe it is a grade 1 scramble, correct me if I'm wrong. It has also been called the UK's deadliest ridge, or the UK's most dangerous ridge. There are multiple deaths there per year, but generally the deaths are because people are attempting it in bad weather conditions. I have been waiting a long time to get as good a weather conditions as possible, and today seems perfect. It is supposed to be clear and dry for the entire day with very low wind. So yes, perfect conditions. I'm very excited, a bit nervous. I do have scrambling experience, so yes, if you're watching this and want to do it, please do not attempt this as your first scramble. Just putting out a disclaimer there. Yeah, it is definitely not safe as a first scramble, but I do have some experience. I have faith in my abilities, and yeah, I'm very excited. I woke up at 5 AM and I drove to where I wanted to park on just off of the Llanberis Pass in a lay-by, and every single space everywhere, like not just there, everywhere is completely full. At 5 AM, by the way, it is a sunny Sunday, so I knew it was going to be busy, but I did not expect it to be anywhere near this busy at that time in the morning. So I have found a place on the edge of the road far, far down. So now I have got probably like an hour hike just to get to the start point, up a very, very steep hill. So yeah, I'm probably going to be exhausted before I even start. But there we go, nothing can be done. So yeah, I need to get a move on. My backpack is very heavy and I'm worried because I have a bad shoulder right now. But hopefully it will be okay. The sun is shining, beautiful day. Let's get out there with the other half of the UK, it looks like. Let's go. See all the cars. I'm parked back down there. So just as I started walking, my camera handle was snapped. So now I don't have a handle to hold the camera on. Great start. I am almost at the start point. The walk has only taken maybe 30-35 minutes. Not actually as bad as I thought. And look at my views. Here we are. This is where I'm going to. So this route follows the pig track to begin with before heading off to Crib Goch. The pig track is what I did before when I climbed Erwitfa. The last time I climbed, it was terrible weather and I had absolutely no views at the summit at all, just in a cloud completely. So, looks like today I should have much better views. So I'm just starting the pig track. So I'm on the trail There are like a million people behind me, which I really hate. But what do I expect on a sunny Sunday? Tired already. This is steeper than I remember it. I am struggling today. I don't know why. I don't know if it's this heat or I haven't eaten yet. I don't know.
Right, let's run the last bit. Have you read a book about it?
Yeah, I have.
So I just got to the path where the part where the path splits towards Crib Goch. Look at this view behind me. Wow. Look where I'm going. So I'm starting to make my way towards the ridge. It looks insanely steep to get up there. Jesus Christ. Just heard a guy say that once you're up there it's really easy. It's just getting up there. And that definitely looks to be true right now. There is actually a lot of people going up here, more than I expected. I expected the crowds to drop away once I got here, but no. Views are amazing. Look at that. People are watching me film. People always seem to be so intrigued when I get the camera out. I feel like vlogging is such a normal thing these days, but people always just seem to stare like it's so weird. I just found this quiet place where I could set up my tripod and take some videos and pictures, so I'm happy about that, because I was thinking I wasn't going to be able to get any because there's just so many people around. So yeah, I'm happy now. And now I have to go up there. Look at these views. And I've got to get all the way up there. You can see the people on the way up. So I'm starting to head up. It's starting to get scrambly. Still have this amazing view behind me. Look at that. The last time I was here, this was all completely covered in cloud. So nice. Perfect day. And yes, this is what I've got to start climbing up. So I am going to put the camera in my bag for a minute because I need to use my hands and I don't even have the handle to hold, so it's very hard to hold on to just the camera. Yes, let's go up Crib Goch. So I am at the base of the proper climb. I'm actually going to put my camera away now and switch to the GoPro because I don't want to drop it down the cliff. Okay, I'm just using the GoPro for this section because it's not so exposed. That bit down there was very exposed, very steep. And further up here I'm going to put the GoPro away again because it's super dodgy. This is where I'm going. This is where I came from. There is literally a little kid climbing behind me, like 7 or 8 years old. Oh my god. I mean, his family must have a lot of faith in him. I certainly would never bring my child here. Not that I have a child. Getting up there now. I have made it to the ridge. Look at this. This part looks even worse up ahead. So I made it across Crib Goch and I survived. Didn't become a statistic. And now I have a very long slog to the summit. You see this path? All the way up here, bit of the ridge, and then all the way to here.
Yeah. Did you call me?
Just ate my sandwich, give me some energy. Now I'm going to start making my way down there and up there. So this is what I just came across. Look at that. And that's where I'm going. You know, I actually think it wasn't that bad. I think the dodgiest part was actually on the way up to it, not on the ridge. I don't know if I took a wrong way, but it got to a point where it was basically just vertical climbing. Yeah, that part did feel very dodgy. That was definitely one slip and it's over. But I may have taken the wrong path, so maybe it's not supposed to be that dodgy. The actual ridge line, I honestly didn't think was that bad. I don't have a fear of heights, so I'm sure if you did, then it would be terrifying. But yeah, that was really fun. Very busy. I was in like a line of people across the actual ridge, and I couldn't film as much as I would have liked to because I needed both hands to hold on. But yeah, very fun. Crib Goch completed. Now let's get to the summit. Look at these views. I am heading up here. Looks like a bit more of a scramble. And look at where I came from. Ooh, look at the drop on that. Just heard my backpack move. I'm like super paranoid now after it falling in the water yesterday. Imagine if it fell off this cliff. Looks like I've got another big scramble up here. Wasn't expecting this bit. Oh god, I'm still so far away from the summit. Energy is getting low. Good. That path was more dodgy than the actual ridge. I did some like proper, fully vertical rock climbing there. I don't know if I went up the wrong bit or something, but Jesus. Now I'm going up this ridge. Still so far. My hands are shaking. So I reached the summit of something, but not the Utfa summit. That is all the way over there still. I feel like I'm almost level with it now, but unfortunately I have to go all the way down to go back up. Look at this though. You can see for miles. Ooh, just that way to go, not too far now. So I am heading down here now, and then I am going to be joining back on to the point where all of the paths join, basically. Oh, I made it all that way. That last bit was actually a lot harder than I was expecting. Lots of scrambling. I love scrambling, but that was a lot. But I'm almost on the home stretch, the summit stretch. And you know, I've seen that there is a cafe at the summit, but when I came before I did not see it, and from here I cannot see it, so I'm a little bit confused. Like, is it real? Is it a joke? Like, is it actually there? Because I'm not even seeing anywhere like where it could be. It's literally just like the edge of a mountain. I'm a bit confused about that. I'm hoping it's there. I'd love a coffee right now. I can see there's a massive queue at the summit to get a picture. There's no way I'm standing in it. It's like hundreds of people. Jesus Christ. Nope, not for me. I'll go up there of course, but I'm not queuing in that. Lots of people.
So you can see it, so it's down.
Look at that queue to the summit. Queuing all the way down there. The train's coming up. So I made it to the top. Technically not, because I'm not standing in that queue. Close enough. Got a latte. I'm happy now. Getting the train down looks so tempting right now. I don't even know how it works, if you have to book it or probably have to book it. I'm very tired. My plan was to go down the miners track, but I remember before that was so painful on my knees, because it's basically just a path most of the way, you know, gradually going down, and I find that that's worse on my knees, whereas the pig track is a bit more up and down and rocky. So I'm thinking maybe I will go that way instead. I don't really know. I wanted to do the miners so that I can go up close to the lakes, but I think it's also an extra 2 kilometers, that one, so I don't know. I'll see. So I've just come down here. Didn't film anything because it was very busy. I was actually just in a line of people. Lakes down here. I think I will actually take the miners path. Looks like the mountain rescue helicopter is hovering above Crib Goch. I really hope no one's fallen down there. I mean, obviously someone has fallen, something's happened, but I really hope they're okay. Look at this water. I've honestly never been so regretful to not have my swimming stuff. I am so hot, I would love to get in that right now. The helicopter is still up there. It's just been hovering around for probably 20 minutes now. I'm hoping that someone is just stuck rather than injured. Look at this. It literally looks like the lakes in like Austria. Perfect. Oh, I wish I had swimming stuff. Helicopter is back again over the other side. I am making my way back down. It's very hot now. I would not want to be coming up right now in this heat. All of the people coming up look like they're dying. The helicopter has now gone back 3 times, so I don't know if they can't find someone or if there's multiple people that need help. I don't know, but it doesn't look good. There's also people hiking up there with stretchers, so obviously something has happened. I just hope the person or people are okay. Looks like a mountain rescue car is here as well. This walk back down is actually really nice. I'm really glad that I took the miners path instead of the pig. As it said the pig, because I've heard 2 people today call it the piggy, but I mean it's literally spelled P-Y-G, so yeah, I don't know about that one. But yeah, the path is very nice and flat and easy, and my knees actually feel fine. I have lovely views of all the lakes. Looks so nice for a swim. Oh, I wish I had my swim stuff. The only reason I didn't bring it was because my like dry robe, changing robe thing wouldn't fit in my backpack. I've got a jacket in my backpack because I thought I might get cold at the summit. I did not. I wish I had brought the swim stuff rather than the jacket. I'm seriously regretting it now. Everyone's swimming, the water is perfect. This is very hot. when I get back to the van, I want to go somewhere and find somewhere to swim, because I really need a swim. I think it's around, I'm going to say maybe 3:30 now. What time did I start? I think I left the van at 7. I then had to walk to the car park where the trail started. I think I got there maybe 7:45. And yeah, it's been quite a long day, but lovely. Perfect weather, amazing views, fun time on the ridge. This view right now is giving me Switzerland vibes. I hope I'm almost back now. I am exhausted. Whew. There are 3 boys hiking up in front of me. They've been in front of me the whole day. They did the ridge in front of me, and oh, that seagull was coming for me. But yeah, they are hiking with nothing. Like, no backpack, no water, nothing. They were just drinking out of the waterfall. But I'm thinking, how did they even get to the top with no water? Because on the way up, there was no water source at all. Like, there was no waterfalls, nothing. So I don't know how they're even alive in this heat. And why? Why? It's just oh my god. I could never. I'd be on the floor. I'm praying that just over this hill is the end. This is random, but I just wanted to say how impressed I am with the state of the toilets at the summit. I expected them to be disgusting because obviously there's so many people. Like, there was a huge queue that I was waiting in, probably at least 30 people in the queue, probably more. Yeah, I just expected them to be disgusting because of the amount of people constantly up there. But they were completely clean and nice, didn't even smell. So they obviously clean them regularly. Yeah, well, that's really random, but I'm used to disgusting toilets, like on hiking trails. And I was impressed with them. Also, the cafe is good at the top as well. They have quite a few different options for food and drinks. Yeah, I wish every summit had a cafe. Look, it's the mountain goats. Look at them. I made it back. There she is, faithfully waiting for me. I'm literally looking at this water down here thinking, can I go and swim in it? Because I'm so hot. Anyways, here's August. So I came back to the van. I've been here for maybe half hour now, just sitting down, resting, looking at all of the pictures I took. Yeah, that was a really lovely day. It's now, what is the time? It's 5:41 now, so it's been a long day. I started at 7 AM. Yeah, I must have finished probably about 5. Yeah, that was so nice. You know, Crib Goch was lovely. It was really fun. I didn't think it was that hard, or like, obviously it was dangerous. Like, you definitely had to be very careful, but there was only a couple of bits that I felt were really kind of like dodgy. This isn't me encouraging you to do it if you have no experience, by the way. Please do not do that. But if you are used to scrambling and stuff like that, then yeah, I don't think it's that hard, to be honest. But very fun and amazing views, very busy, hundreds, thousands of people. I saw some very interesting things today. Lots of people crying. I think a lot of people were underprepared, but I think that's kind of you know, a thing, isn't it? Like it's a canon event. You decide to climb a mountain when you're not a hiker, and struggle. I definitely did when I first climbed my first mountain. But yeah, yes, that was lovely. Really, really nice day. And now, you know, I was just showing you that little like river bit in front of where I parked. I'm gonna go swim there because I don't really know where else to go at this point. I think I'm probably going to struggle for parking anywhere, and also I do not want to hike anymore to find a swimming place, and this is right here in front of the van, so thought might as well go for a little dip, cool down, wash off all my sweat from the day, and yeah, gonna go swim. That was very nice and very needed. Oh, I feel alive again now. So I have just found my park up for the evening. I'm just here. I did find a lovely place right next to the lake, and there was signal there, and I pulled in to this space, and like I needed to straighten up because it was very close to the road, so I needed to go in at the right angle, so I kind of pulled out of the space to go back in, and a car drove in behind me so that I couldn't get into the space. I was very irritated. So I'm not next to the lake, but oh well. And I am cooking my dinner now. I am starving. I'm just making some noodles, noodle stir fry. Yes, very, very hungry. So that is me done for the night. I am exhausted. My whole body is in pain. I need to sleep because I'm planning on waking up early again tomorrow because I want to go to the walking path pools. It's like my favourite place in Erie. I love it so much, and it's meant to be 27 degrees tomorrow, so it's going to be very hot, so I don't want to be doing any major hiking. I want to be in the water, but I know it's going to be very, very busy, so I need to wake up as early as possible so that I can try and find a parking place. But yeah, I had a lovely, lovely day. I really hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you did enjoy, then please give me a like, please hike my video, and as always, I am happy if you comment. Yes, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Everywhere up there is completely packed now. So I'm sitting on the edge of the lake.